Hi, Paul. Thanks a lot for coming on. It's great to have an opportunity to speak with you. For those who maybe haven't met you, perhaps a couple of words about Vervaunt and the Replatform podcast.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So my name's Paul. I run a small company called Vervaunt. We're a team of 21, two offerings. So performance marketing and then e-commerce consultancy and kind of replatforming. And then I also co-host the Replatform podcast with another consultant, James Gerd, where we talk about kind of e-commerce customer experience and technology.
Mm-hmm. Well, one of the things that is clear in your background, your experience in digital, is that you work a lot with great brands. And of course, as we all know, the experience is so important to brands and how they differentiate in front of the consumer. When in the brands that you work with today, what do you think are some of the biggest challenges that they're facing as digital unfolds?
Yeah, so I think it does differ. Like, I guess different businesses have different challenges, but one that we've certainly seen recently is kind of that people investing and trying to differentiate themselves from their competition. There's a lot of new entrants recently. There's a lot of new D2C brands coming out of different areas with lots of money behind them. I think, like a lot of markets have become a lot more competitive, and I think really building those really engaging brand experiences, and particularly those kind of brands with very experiential kind of physical stores and offline channels, trying to kind of bring that online and kind of tell their story in a really kind of interactive, engaging way. A lot of these brands are spending a lot of money on kind of acquiring net new customers via the performance marketing channels. And I think just really just building a bit more personality into the front end of their store, kind of investing in kind of really strong content and creative, and being able to kind of create those journeys that can create unique buying experiences, I guess.
Mm-hmm. We're certainly seeing that as well. I mean, it's always been part of a brand is to have the authentic, promise and values of a brand expressed, to a consumer. And we're now getting into this new world of digital where it's less about just having a website than what does the website deliver and the brand values that it ultimately communicates. And so it's a really exciting time. Of course, the form factors are changing. The opportunity for brands to differentiate is going up. So, we definitely feel on our side that we're entering the next wave of what the digital future is gonna look like. So exciting time.
Absolutely. Yeah, great. And I think just to add to that as well, I think that kind of direct consumer proposition, that's another big thing we've focused on a lot recently, and kind of trying to, create a reason to buy direct and create those kind of features that are going to, I guess, warrant going through, like, rather than buying through a reseller where you might already be a customer or have an account, or, buying through Amazon, like really kind of, creating that kind of experience via both the front end side and the features side.
Well, terrific. Very great to have you here. Thank you very much for joining. And we're certainly headed into some pretty exciting times. So thank you again for coming on to share your insights and experience.